so fast, all tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to play in my mind like standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I know no patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday. I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up. Climbing and climbing, I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time starts a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking and you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. Oh, wait, I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday.
Can you change the token?
Yeah, we have to do it.
If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna
What's up,
travel,
bro?
then go alone.
What's up?
What's the point in us if I never know?
Hey bro, ये लोग कर रहे
If
हैं
you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go.
Yo,
What's up? We are going to
did it
start
in?
right now.
Alright, god damn it, I have to go to the washroom.
Yeah, you can go
Wait
to
up.
washroom. Come in 5 minutes or less.
मस्त चालू easy
specified obscures, right?
REZ, but it's fine.
REZ.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for a second, I thought you were about to say yeah.
Hey, dude.
अरे सॉरी फॉक्सी
क्या ब्रो? अरे ये तो मेरे स्मर्फ का स्मर्फ है ब्रो. नहीं यार, मैं नहीं यार, सैड हो गया मेरे साथ.
कायरो तू अगेंस्ट में आता ना इसलिए तो गोल्ड फॉर गया वो.
अबे यार नहीं ब्रो
Romantic
नाम
song starts playing in background.
obscurus are used
ओके, मुझे भी नहीं पता मतलब.
कीरो कीरो.
I think I'm
Yo, Aqua. Okay, so everyone ready? Should we start? Hello. Both teams
चालू
ready?
करे कि नहीं?
yes.
हम लोग रेडी है, तुम लोग रेडी हो तो चालू कर दो प्लीज.
याला हबीबी.
अल्लाह
Alright, I'm back and the match has started then. Can I get the stream link?
Sure, why not?
Alright, just send it to me via DMs. Thanks. So the online qualifiers round 2 has begun. This is the first round of the second round of the online qualifiers. A battle between two great teams. The first team going to be TD, and the opposing team is going to be who? Who are they? Alright, so the defending team has decided to go church for the first time, like during the first round.
Secures.
Alright, so I'm just gonna call them up security,
Okay.
or just OBS in general. I'm just gonna call them OBS and DD.
Yeah, that's better.
Yep. Alright, with 10 seconds remaining on the preparation phase, they're going for a nice push. I'm sorry, a nice pull on like the basement. But then again, we can see that a lot of the players are actually roaming this time around. It's going to be an interesting watch. So I'm guessing they fake picked Tachanka and then replaced him on the 6th pick. Alright, with 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining on the clock in the attacking phase or the action phase, no one has yet been taken out of the play. Vigil, camping inside of stockroom, tries to get the just to get, who is it? I think yeah, that's the Hibana he's trying to bait inside. Okay, Hibana is inside of stage. Maverick takes Vigil out of the play, who was in stockroom, going inside of stock this time through canals. Hibana tries to break the hole. Maverick gets the hatch done. Looks in through the hatch inside of blue hallway. There's going to be a Legion downstairs. Not going to be on the angle, and the Legion has been pinged, so he has to fall back. It's not a Legion, to be honest. It's a Jaeger, I think. Or a Pulse. It's a Jaeger or a Pulse, I can see for sure. The Discord stream is kind of broken. So the Pulse notices that there is somebody upstairs, specifically the sledge. The Pulse is scanning the sledge until he can actually get a really good angle on him. Goes for the C4, but the sledge moves away just in time to not get hit by the C4, which causes them to not lose another player, making it a draw. While the Mute, though, is almost dead, he barely stands still. Needs the revive, but with another player on the defending side going down, which being the Pulse, there's no one to revive Mute. A good trade by the Legion, taking IQ out of the play. Mute almost about to die down, Sledge pushing inside through stairs, Foxtrot getting a team kill. Legion goes in for the revive, and the defending side immediately makes it a favorable position for the defense, but no, never mind. The attacking phase, I'm sorry, the attacking side, specifically the Sledge, takes 3 frags out, gets 1, and then 2 simultaneously, wins another round for the attacking side.
That was a very good round.
That was an excellent round.
Yeah.
It was a close one too, like the
It was
attackers
really-
started off with the advantage, and then we thought
Exactly.
that the defenders couldn't really do much, but then the defenders did an excellent comeback, and later on we saw that the defenders were in the lead, but unfortunately for them, their positioning was kinda off, and the
Yeah.
Sledge just went in, took the Jaeger out, and Legion and who else was it? Legion and Mute
Mute.
both pushed in through the same direction, and both got taken out.
Yeah.
Alright, the second round has started. The attacking side has 1 point in their name. This time, unlike the older games which we have seen, they should be switching their sites up, but they actually didn't. They're going to be gambling the same location again, hoping to get another win. they do have near the same, like near same strategy, except this time we're seeing Caveria, an interesting pick because in the higher level games, you really don't see Cav being picked too much because of the fact that usually the attackers are always stuck together. It's like a 3 and 2, a 3 and 2. Like the attackers are never really apart from each other, so getting an interrogation and wanting out an attacker using Cav is really hard in the higher level gameplay. So it's kind of an interesting turn to see that Cav is being played in the tournament, especially on a round in which they're losing, or like in a game which they're losing. Legion is hiding inside of utility, aka blue, right now. IQ is going to be going inside through the bar. Jaeger taking a peek in tunnel. Doesn't get anyone. They don't have a thermite, but they do have... Ooh, they do have Hibana, and Sledge has been downed. Sledge is down, alright. Sledge is out of the play. Our Thatcher was almost about to be taken out, but really couldn't land the shots in. Tries to do a run out, but unfortunately gets taken out by the Claymore, and the Sledge gets another point. The Bandit, unfortunately for him, I'm sorry, the Thatcher, the Sledge, I'm sorry, the Thatcher takes the Bandit out. My bad. The Jaeger is still inside of tunnels, trying to take a peek in through blue hallway. Alright, Hibana has broken in through the hatch. And there's somebody on stairs, which is Cav. So they're gonna have to push the Cav in order to go upstairs, or else the Cav can just, go down, take them out. Okay, the Cav has been sandwiched. The Cav has also been flashbanged. There are two downstairs and two upstairs who both can sandwich Cav in a really good way. An excellent knife play by the attacking side. Hibana goes in for the tunnel break. Jaeger tries to take a peek in through western stairs. Somebody gets pinged inside of church. Ooh, a 4v2 right now as the IQ takes one out. Gets refragged by the Jaeger. Yeah, alright. That's not bad, to be honest. The Hibana is going up on the hatch, probably trying to take somebody out as well. Doesn't really get anyone because Legion is inside of blue hallway. Tries to take the Maverick out, barely misses the Maverick's head, but rather hits the hatches. The Maverick is gonna try to steal Maverick trick the hatch, but yeah, he really can't do it right now because it's too risky. The Hibana's trying to go down. The Hibana tries to see the... Oh shit! The Legion takes Sledge out, and the Legion also takes the Hibana out, making it a 2v1 on the favor of the defense. And yeah, the Maverick drops down through the hatch, but the Jaeger is there to catch the Maverick off guard and take him out, securing the defenders another round. I mean, securing the defenders their first round of the game. Alright, to anybody who is watching, who do you think is gonna win? Is it going to be TD or is it going to be OBS? Cast your votes in the comment or like the chat section. Alright, so the third round has begun. With both of the teams having 1-1, the chances of them doing equal, like the chances of them doing a 50-50 close game is kind of high, but then again, it's only the third round, so we can't really judge for sure. Alright, a lot of people are voting for TD in the chat section. So yeah.
Activate. ACS active in this sector.
Alright, we can see that the action phase has begun. This time they have picked CCTV. Am I right? Yeah, they have picked CCTV this time. Vigil is going to be guarding in garage. Oh, hi. The Ivy just says hi to the camera, which was being controlled by the Vigil. Not bad, not bad. Not a bad strategical setup by the defense. But the attacking side has to group together, or else they're gonna actually get screwed up real bad. We can see that most of them are pushing in solo, which is a bad idea in the higher level games. Like, look at Hibana. Hibana doesn't even have the Thatcher to help her break through, you know? Break through the reinforcement. Not only do they have Bandit to take the Hibana out, but they also have Mute to block more. Sledge goes in for the frag grenade, takes the Bandit charges out, and the Hibana follows through with the explosions. You know, like I was saying, how they needed a Thatcher, but never mind. The Sledge was smart enough. TD was smart enough to throw a frag grenade through there, which took the bandit charges out, and yeah, in the long run, took the reinforcement out too. Mute is slowly placing a charge there, or like a jammer. Hibana trying to get somebody out with a small, tiny peek hole she made. Mute is going to be rotating to the middle wall between cache and staircase to take somebody out using an SMG-11, a gun which is recoil is undoubtedly really high, while IQ takes the Vigil out of the game, giving the attackers an advantage, but IQ does get good in the end, so that's that. The Sledge and the Legion are really close together. The Legion does not get the Sledge, not just the Sledge gets the Legion. They have noticed where the Legion is. The Sledge is going to be pushing up to take the Legion out. The Sledge notices the Legion, but unfortunately for him, the SMG-11 is not going to be doing much, and the Legion is going to get taken out. The Legion takes another guy out. The Legion takes 3 kills, making it a 1v4 on the side of the defense. The attacking only has Maverick remaining. The Sledge knows exactly where the Maverick is, marks the Maverick for his team. And yeah, the Maverick is going to be rotating onto the other side, which is going to be the broken reinforcement. If he drops down, he's going to be met with Bandit straight up in his face. Going to be trying to take him out, and the Mute goes for the peek, and the Mute takes the peek, gets OBS out of the game. Congratulations to the defensive side. Like I said, the defense did have a really good strategical placement, unlike the attacking side, who were really far apart from each other, so they really couldn't do much with it. And to be honest, drop shotting is real. Drop shotting is back, boys. And to be honest, if I have to say myself, that Sledge, I'm sorry, was it a Sledge or a Thatcher? I can't remember for sure. He should have went with the main rifle rather than the SMG-11, mainly because of the fact that the SMG-11's recoil is just overly insane. Alright, I just drank a little bit of water. Didn't they? Okay, never mind. Because you know the Valkyrie was on CCTV, I was like confused. Like, didn't they win the CCTV already? How are they picking CCTV all over again? Guys, look, listen up. The drop shot, it's a part of the game mechanic, alright? You really can't do anything to counter it right now, unless Ubisoft does anything. So it's better to take the advantage of what we have, rather than let it go to a waste. It's also a really good life lesson. If you can't take the advantage of something or someone, take it. Don't let it go to a waste. Ooh. alright, that was really close by the Legion. He gets tagged, but cannot really tag the sledge. Peeks inside of bomb site B, doesn't really get anyone, there's nobody guarding B. They could go in and plant, but then again, there are huge holes on the rotation. Foxtrot takes Crow takes out of the play. The Hibana taking the bandit out. And Maverick still trying to get somebody else, but a refrag comes in by the Jaeger, taking the IQ out of the game. Sledge is almost about to die, extremely low. Sledge gets tagged a lot with 20 HP remaining on him, but will he be able to make something out of it? The castle tries to take a peek inside of the other. Oh, damn! The Valkyrie tries to go for the guy who was in roof, but there was a Maverick who was peeking in through the window that takes Valkyrie out. With Valkyrie being out, they have lost one operator who can do excellent runouts due to her gun being so good, not to mention her recoil being so little, and you know, her speed in general. Maverick is going to be peeking inside of A through B window. Oh, sees the Legion, tries to get the shot on the Legion, but really cannot do much with it. The Legion doesn't peek the Maverick, and a smart play by the Legion. Doesn't really take the risk, but the sledge drops inside of... Where is the sledge? Yep, alright, the sledge is inside of logistics. Take the Legion out of the game. Even though the sledge couldn't do much, the Thatcher really did do his work. Hibana having an excellent 1v1 battle with the Jaeger. Gets a couple of shots on the Jaeger out. The Jaeger takes Sledge out this time around. And the Hibana really couldn't do much with it. The Hibana barely sees somebody. Goes in for the kill. Gets a couple of bullets in, but gets traded in. Like, they both just traded a kill with each other. So yeah, you really can't do anything. Okay, so they're going to be flexing their elite skins. Bandit is going to be traded out with Valkyrie, a 6th pick from the from OBS, taking in Valkyrie rather than Bandit. Still an elite though, so the flexing still applies. Alright, they're going to be going for a basement hole this time around. It's a 2-2, so like I said, the game is extremely tied. We really can't say who is gonna win for sure. If I'm correct, it's going to be a 1-round elimination. It's not going to be a best of 3. Who is Shaiko? I forgot. Let me just Google him real quick. Oh, right. He got banned for cheating, didn't he? That's what I just found out in Google. Pro player got cheating in Pro League. This is the first thing I find once I search Shaiko in Google. God damn, dude. Alright, so Maverick is on top of eastern roof, breaking inside of bedroom. Tries to see somebody to take out. Doesn't really find anyone because this time they're playing a different strategy. Unlike the last few games where they were holding the top floor, the second floor more than the bottom floor. This time though, they're actually going to be holding the bottom floor more and placing somebody at the first floor, which is going to be the alibi with the muzzle brake. Alright, yeah, not a bad push. The sledge sees a Valkyrie cam, takes one of them out. Elite Valkyrie cam, should I say. The Valkyrie's inside of kitchen, hiding in there, like casually just chilling in, freezing, and oh damn. The alibi notices one, takes takes the sledge out, but gets immediately refragged by the IQ. Unfortunate for him though. The alibi has been sent out of the play, but he did take sledge out as well. So that's a really good trade. Alright, we can see that Thatcher has taken Valkyrie out of the game, and Hibana has broken the hatch to where the Jaeger is. The Hibana is going to be running out with IQ deploying a Claymore on stairs. They're playing conservative this round, but still they're at a disadvantage. Anyways, we can see that the Mute has spotted the Maverick, who just dropped down through the stairs, takes the Maverick out of the play. The Maverick wouldn't really have been that good in the utility department, and the Legion takes who out? The Legion takes Thatcher out of the play, making it a 2v3 situation on the favor of the defending side. With nobody going for the immediate peaks, it's not going to be that possible as to guess who's gonna win. The IQ goes in for another frag, takes one guy out, but gets immediately refragged by the Legion. The Hibana takes a group mine and gets refragged by the Jaeger. Thank you to anybody who is here joining in on the stream. I suck at singing, oh na 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 na. Okay, I think I should probably kill myself for singing that. Anyways, this time they're going for, I think it's the final round before the teams have a switcheroo, and the defending side goes over to the attacking side, while the attacking side goes over to the defending side. TT has found the bomb, which is in cash room, aka CCTV as some people like to call it. I personally prefer to call it CCTV, but some people do like to call it the cash room. The defending side does have a favorable score at this point. Shout out to Jesus, alright? God damn, dude. Alright, so this guy called Ahmedabad wants a shout out to him for joining in the game. He's a personal friend of mine, and he suffers through a lot when playing the game. Like, he plays to 20 FPS. So yeah, shout out to him. I mean, going through 20 FPS isn't that easy, especially in this game. And he has to go through 20 FPS every single day. The IQ drops down, tries to break in through gym, and the Jaeger has been marked. And TD has dropped the diffuser. The Jaeger has been marked, but the IQ doesn't know where the Jaeger is. The Jaeger is slowly going to take a peek onto the IQ. Falls back into the corner again. The IQ goes in for the breach, but the Jaeger accidentally opens the camera, which gives the IQ a chance to frag the Jaeger out of the play. That is so unlucky. The timing couldn't get worse. Damn it, Jaeger! Why did you accidentally do that? Anyways, let's continue on with the game. 3 more people have been fragged out while I was AFK reading the YouTube comments. I don't even know why I was reading that. You know, let me just open up my second monitor to read the YouTube comments. I wouldn't even have to get away. The Maverick spots the Legion in sight. The Valkyrie takes Sledge out of the play. A double kill by Shaiko, making it a quadruple kill by Shaiko this time. Not bad. Okay, never mind. Yeah. It was Reborn who took him out, not Shaiko. Alright, the rounds have switched. The defenders are going to be on the attacking side now, and the attackers are going to be on the defending side now. TD is going to be holding CCTV as their first location to defend. Let's see how they're gonna play it out. This time TD actually has a similar setup to what OBS did when they were on the defending side. I guess we're getting a rehost. Oh no. Yep, you're actually gonna be getting a rehost. One guy has disconnected out of the game, and Foxtrot has voted for a rehost. Well, that's done.
So it was.
I guess
3-3.
the stream. Yeah, the score was 3-3. I guess the stream is gonna go on to a hiatus while we wait for the rehost to go back live. Is the stream off yet?
Yes.
Alright. Skip the board!
They're vanishing out of your mind like a ghost. Their memories out loud in my head, can't let you go. Say no more, the time and space around us froze. Do you mind that you and I, like black and white? No, I don't need no other colors in my life. Kiss me under all these starry flashing lights. All I hear is gray. All I hear is gray. No right or wrong, you say. Just gray. Kiss me under all these starry flashing lights, baby. All I hear is gray.
I do not think so. Nope, none of the players are going for a sixth pick. Never mind, Dokkaebi decided to go for a sixth pick at the very last moment. Yes. Alibi and Dokkaebi both went for a sixth. Alibi and Dokkaebi both went for the sixth pick and picked their same operators. Nice. Oh god. The players are just insulting each other right now.
The toxicity is very high.
Exactly. Oh wait, isn't that the case for every single Rainbow Six Siege game?
Yeah.
That is so goddamn true.
And there's a
Almost
potency.
all Rainbow Six Siege game nowadays are toxic. Like, there's at least one toxic guy in almost all of the games. May it be on your team or may it be on the other team. And god damn it, Thatcher, can you please, for crying out loud, load in faster? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for not wasting more time. Crotrix OP. Alright, can we all have a round of applause for our excellent host, RedX Gamer, who is streaming the whole match?
Yeah.
Anyways, yikes, people are just constantly spamming me on Messenger. Well, the chat wants you to write that, Shaiko, how are you not banned yet? Are you gonna do that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
They want me to write Shaiko is.
Yeah, the chat wants you to write that.
Okay, let the round end and I will edit.
Sure.
Because I don't want to distract Shaiko, you know.
Exactly. It's in the middle of the round. Alright, the Alibi deploys one of her decoys. I don't know why would you place your decoy over there. That's not a really good location to do that. And yeah, I guess we can continue with our game for that. The IQ breaches inside of stockroom, tries to find someone through the roof. Maybe, maybe a pulse or, maybe a vigil. But there's none of that characteristics, or maybe the bandit charges who she can take down because it's a softball. Anyways, let's go on with the round. Almost all of them are on site. Ivana pushing inside through logistics, finds the Alibi, doesn't really get the frag on the Alibi, but she gets it now, making it a 4v5 on the favor of the attacking side. Even though the Hibana takeoff is kind of messed up, he still manages to get the frag. The Team OBS has found Bombi. They're probably going to be pushing in. The Jaeger notices the IQ, takes the IQ out. He gets refragged by the Jaeger for the death of the alibi. There's going to be there's going to be Jaeger who's pushing in through stairs. Who was it? Yeah, that was Smoke taking Sophia out of the play. Shaiko, unbanned Shaiko, should I add, takes Zofia out of the game, making it a fairly decent game, a fairly interesting round to watch. Hibana is going to be slowly making holes through the main reinforcement. Bandit tries to go for the Bandit chicks. Unfortunately, doesn't really get both of them, but she could get one. And Hibana does whatever she does best, that is injuring her own teammates. God damn it, Hibana, why would you do that? You literally injured your own teammate, making it a 2v3. I'm sorry, 2v4, which is bad because you're down by like one guy already. Now you're down by 3 guys. I mean, sorry, 2 guys. So yeah, that's not a really good play, you know. So Hibana rotates inside of stock. There's a bandit in garage, but does the Hibana know that there's actually a bandit inside of garage? The Hibana has no clue about the bandit. The Hibana gets the sound clues out of the way. The Hibana is going to be pushing up through the stairs and hitting the barbed wires. No, going straight through the barbed wires. The bandit does not know that there's a Hibana there. The bandit notices the Hibana, misses a lot of the shots, but gets the Hibana in the end, giving the defenders another round for the taking. As the 7th round of the game has been completed, we can see that Team OBS is currently down the lead, while TD is doing fairly good in their defense. Shaiko OP. Oh right, that Shaiko thing, which the chats are, telling you to do.
Yeah, Shaiko, why aren't you banned, right?
Yeah, exactly. I hope he gets the reference, because I personally didn't get the reference until I
Yeah,
searched him up in Google quite quickly. See, look. That's the thing. Shaiko got banned from the pro leagues, alright?
but he banned.
Nobody said that. Yeah, nobody said that Shaiko is banned from local tournaments. Am I right?
Yeah.
See, Shaiko's banned from the pro league, but like nobody said he's banned from the local tournament. So
Because he's a
Shaiko
local
wins.
hero, you know.
Yeah, he's a local hero. God.
Neighborhood, you know. Friendly
You
neighborhood
know, you're
Shaiko.
friendly. You casually be hopping into local tournaments and be popping them bullets in the head. Yo, can you see where Shaiko is on the scoreboard? Shaiko being the second fragger. Oh right, all of their scores got reset, isn't it?
We don't get the scoreboard from this.
Yeah, sadly. I mean, that's what happens in Evitos, but then again, it's a custom game, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so the eighth round of the second round, ironically, has begun. Alright. I guess they're going to be playing kind of defensive this time around.
Yeah.
Alright, no one has been fragged yet. With 30 seconds into the round, no one has seen another enemy player rather than the Jackal Jack, and no one has taken anyone out. Okay, some drones be sending out. Nobody is going to be taking advantage of it though, so that's that.
Disabling electronics.
Alright, yeah, nobody has been fragged out yet. That's kind of surprising. With 1 minute 30 seconds remaining on the clock, nobody has yet to be fragged out. People are going to be, the attackers are going to be pushing in through blue. Maverick specifically tries to wall bang, but doesn't really get anyone. While the Pulse, on the other hand, gets the Sophia, and then... Oh no, Maverick! Going in with the TK while the... while the Jackal takes the Rook out. And then Hibana gets taken out, followed by the defender. The defenders win another flawless round. Or was it flawless? No wait, the Rook was taken out too, so it wasn't quite specifically flawless. The Rook is the bottom fragger of the team in TD, yet he's doing quite well for his own team. The score right now is 5-3 on the favor of the defending side, aka blue team or team domination. We have seen that team domination can outperform a huge portion of their opponents. TD did go with a face-off against Mammoth Gaming, one of the leading challengers in the in our scene, like our pro scene, and they actually held on quite well. So we have to give props to TD while the sixth pick went on, and Jackal was traded in for the Hibana, as well as Alibi being traded in for the Bandit. Alright, as the ninth round of the game has begun, if the defending side, aka team domination, manages to win this round, they're going to have to win one more round to secure. Is this the second? To secure the second round, right? To secure the second round, and then they're going to be moving over to the third one. They're going to be getting their setups ready with barbed wires and everything going down. The doc accidentally misplaces the barbed wire just like he miscarried the baby. Wait, what? Never mind. And everything is normal. There's nothing else to say. Jaeger, why would you do that? I don't know about this Jaeger, but I'm pretty sure if you place an ADS just in front of a broken wall, people can easily see it and like just tap that, and then that's gonna go away. Bye bye. So I really can't say for the Jaegers. I don't know what. Okay, the Jaeger destroying the drugs out of the way because he's trying to murder Bandit. Oh wow, an excellent play by Thermite. I'm sorry, the Thatcher manages to get one Bandit charge, but it really won't be much because the Hibana makes a small tiny hole. The Bandit just tries to make a hole on the other side. Unfortunately for the Bandit, it's not going to be the exact location where the Hibana had placed her pellets. The Bandit is still going to be hiding near the wall though, just in case anybody decides to push in through there. There's a Thatcher and a Hibana over there who can push in. Alright, the first frag has been taken by the Jaeger on Crotrix, the sledge. The Zofia slowly making her way inside of CCTV, but gets fragged out by the Jaeger, making it a 2v3 situation. With the defending side having all the advantage they need, they have all the time they need, but the attackers, they're lacking on utilities. They need something to push through. Without anything to push, they're just going to be over here sitting powerless. The smoke goes out, the Thatcher and the Hibana both trying to get people out. The Castle goes for the peak, doesn't really get anyone, while the Jaeger takes another guy out, being the IQ. Damn, that is actually bad. Another smoke went live. My bad. Another smoke went live, denying the entry. The Thatcher still has a peek inside of logistics. Probably trying to get somebody out. There's a castle inside of logistics. If the castle decides to peek, and the Thatcher's reaction time plus aim isn't that shit, Fox Trade is going to be taken out of the game. They're currently playing conservative. With 20 seconds remaining on the clock, they have nothing to do but to push the defenders, because if they don't really push the defenders, they're going to be the one taken out. The Thatcher finds the dog, tries to take the dog out, but really can't do anything. And the dog manages to get a flawless round for team domination as soon as he takes two of the guys. Oh wow. As soon as he takes two of the players from Team OBS out because they were both cuddling. Look, if you want to cuddle, go to bed. Cuddle during the nighttime. Don't just cuddle in the middle of a battlefield. That's not a really, really good way to make love with each other, alright? Yes, that's what I was thinking. The attacking sides are way too uncoordinated. Black Pearl, like you said, the attacking sides aren't really coordinated as good as they should have. But they are probably gonna have to figure that out on their own, unless they, go see the chat. I'm not really allowed to go into them and then help them out and say that, dude, fix your coordination. All right, match point. That's probably going to be the final round for team domination and the final round for this time, I guess, before our third round begins. When is that? When is our next game going to be? If anybody can tell me that.
Next game is actually XOR versus VP. But we won't be able to
VP?
stream it. Yeah.
Is it VP Canis Lupus?
Vanquish Paradox.
Just VP, not the Canis Lupus. Okay, just VP then, okay.
Vanquish
But that won't be streamed?
No, that won't happen.
Why is that?
We are streaming this. And their
Oh.
main ban is finished and they're almost ready to start.
Oh, alright, I get it. So they're playing an offline at
Claymore mine going
7:30,
down.
I think, yeah, 7:30.
7:30 Indian time.
Another Indian time, and another match at 9:30 Indian time.
Alright. If anybody is wondering, the Indian time is GMT plus 6:30. Convert that according to your time zone. Like for example, if yours is GMT plus 7, you can easily just like see the difference. 6:30, 7, 30 minutes. So you guys have 30 minutes above the Indian time. And if the game is going to be at 10 o'clock, it's going to be at 10:30 in your time.
Tossing
If
EMP
anybody
grenade.
if anybody was wondering. So let me rephrase it. Or refresh it. There's going to be one game at
Come on, step on the tracks.
7 o'clock, right?
Correct.
At 7 o'clock, and the next game is going to be at 10 o'clock. The first frag has been taken, and the defenders are going to be going out first this time around. Contrary to popular belief, the defenders can actually die.
I got this.
This time, smoke has been taken out, so no entry deniers. A bandit unable to do really anything, so he's going to be falling back. Unfortunately for him, he really won't be able to take the advantage of. He really won't be able to take advantage of the situation right now, and the Hibana is going to be casually just breaking in through the reinforcement, as Dog has an excellent angle onto the guys who are going to be pushing in through the reinforcement. Alright, it's an L-shaped. Okay, never mind, Jaeger has been taken out, same for the IQ. Buck has taken Jaeger out of the play. The defenders are going to be on the disadvantage right now. And yeah, we won't even have to continue the calling as Gridlock takes a bandit out of the play, making it a 2v3 right now. It was a 2v4, but it's now a 2v3, and it's now a 1v3 with the Mute, the last one being alive, trying to take people out, trying to do something with the 47 CS remaining on the clock. Finds one guy, doesn't really get the aim correctly, and unable to take the Thatcher out of the game. He is the one who gets taken out of the play. If his aim was a little bit on point, the Mute could have actually taken him out with the Fnatic skin and could have went on for the other two remaining attackers. If they didn't push from both of the sides, Mute could have taken both of them out and won the round single-handedly for Team DD. Mute is going to be blaming it on the lag, the good old backup plan. Yo, made us lagging. Yo, Redx, check Discord. In DMs.
Hmm.
Sure. Oh yeah, yeah, sure.
Oh, hey, I have just been moderated in the chat. Actually, whoever you are who is asking for XOR versus VP, the map ban has just finished, so they're still going to be playing their games, and then we're going to be keeping everybody updated in the ESL India Discord server. Their match has just started, so we still don't know what's going on. If anybody can you please ask one of the players from VP or
Deploying ADS.
or you know who
You
was
want
the other
anything, anyone
XOR
can help.
about their score. Actually, no, that game will not be streamed, unfortunately, because we are busy streaming this. That game is currently ongoing live right now. So if we have to stream, they're gonna have to leave the game, which is going to be an unpleasant experience for them. And thus that game will not be streamed. We apologize for the unfortunate event, and I know a lot of people wanted to see their game. Sadly though, that really won't be possible. The Pulse tries to take the gridlock out, but you know, she's all the way to the other side. He doesn't really do much with it, but damn, the hole which they made ended up becoming a karma to them as LOBO, or you know, whoever that guy is, as Pulse takes the gridlock out, being refragged by the gridlock, who takes the bandit out. So it's kind of like a good trade. The bug goes inside the stock room, breaks through the hatch. It is not reinforced, mind I add you. The Jaeger takes IQ out of the play. An excellent operator to see where the players are, but no, what were you doing? Bug, why didn't you react? The Jaeger takes the bug out too, making it a 4v2. The attackers have nothing to do right now. The attackers are completely powerless. Rook is going to be inside of construction, aka tunnel. And that's a GG for the defending side. That's a GG for TD. The attackers are currently powerless without having anything to do on their resume. They're going to be held down. Can we have a view on the attackers to see what they're doing right now? Alright, so Hibana is going to be pushing in through lobby, tries to see if anybody's in stockroom, but there's nobody going to be in stockroom. With 55 seconds remaining on the clock, Hibana has to push down, and while Thatcher is doing the pushing, Hibana tries to take the bandit out. Hibana tries to take the Jaeger out. The Jaeger takes the Hibana out though, which is immediately refragged by the Thatcher. The Thatcher also goes on to take the smoke out. While it's a 2v1 situation right now, there's nobody who can actually cover up for the Thatcher if he does make a small mistake. So it's up to him to actually do whatever he has to, make something of the time which he has. 25 seconds remaining on the clock. He has to immediately rush in, get two of the frags. The Pulse, being smart, scans where the Thatcher is. The Rook sees the Thatcher, but unable to land all the shots. The Rook goes in, survives. The defenders win the round because the Pulse goes in and takes the Thatcher out. Congratulations to TD for winning the round and taking an excellent step towards winning the whole tournament.
I guess we'll see
Team nominations
another
have
stream.
been victored and crowned as the winners of the second round. Thanks for watching to anybody who has watched the stream right now. And with that, I'm out. My name is Ahmedabad. Vote for me if you like me. Peace.